Royal life is often associated with extravagance, but the Qatari royal family takes it to the absolute pinnacle. From super luxury yachts, private islands, to expensive football clubs, they are the epitome of kings of kings. Let's explore this powerful and glamorous upper-class world. The Al Thani royal family of Qatar owns a whopping $335 billion in assets, with Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani personally holding $2 billion. They invest heavily in luxury real estate, such as the magnificent Al Ran Palace, the world-class Al Shaqab horse farm, and global icons such as the Dudley House in London, worth $105 million, and the Lamb Hotel in Paris, worth nearly $89 million. Owns the Al Sailia private island with a pool villa and helipad, and the gilded Amiri Diwan Royal Palace with 15 palaces and parking for over 500 cars. They even bought a $41 million mansion in Manhattan just for their servants. Their supercar collection is equally impressive, with many Bugatti Veyrons, including the Grand Sport Vitesse and the extremely rare Lamborghini Veneno, worth millions of dollars. Subscribe to the channel now to explore the world of luxury with us. They own two extremely rare Lamborghini Venenos, each worth over $4 million. A Ferrari LaFerrari Aperta, worth over $5 million. And a host of supercars like a customized Rolls-Royce Phantom, a McLaren P1 GTR worth over $3 million, an Aston Martin 177, only 77 in the world, a Mercedes Maybach S600, and a Porsche 918 Spyder with super powerful performance. Their car collection includes rare names such as the Koenigsegg Agera RS Griffin, worth over $5 million, Lexus LFA Nürburgring Edition, Bentley Mulsanne, and the ultra-rare Maserati MC12, only 50 units worldwide. Not stopping at cars, they also have a huge collection of Islamic art, which began in the early 20th century under Sheikh Abdullah bin Jassim Al Thani and flourished under Sheikh Khalifa bin Hamad Al Thani. From luxury cars to art, power and passion converge. The Al Thani family owns the famous painting The Card Players by Cezanne, worth $250 million, and the 16th century Persian manuscript Shahnameh by Shah Tahmasp, a masterpiece of Islamic art. In addition, they own the Pataliputra necklace, which is over 1,000 years old, encrusted with emeralds, diamonds, and pearls, and the 200-gram Qatar pearl, a symbol of the rich maritime heritage. They shocked the world with the $71 million purchase of the Pink Star diamond, one of the most expensive gemstones in history. Their huge fortune began with the discovery of oil in Qatar in the 1940s, under Sheikh Abdullah bin Jassim Al Thani. Since then, the Al Thani family has taken control of the resource exploitation and reinvested in the country's infrastructure, building an empire that is both wealthy and globally influential. The family not only mines oil, but also founded Qatar Petroleum, 1974, the economic backbone of the country. They invested heavily in oil and gas infrastructure, such as refineries, pipelines, and export terminals. They also founded the Qatar National Bank, 1964, and the Qatar Investment Authority, QIA, in 2005, to manage oil revenues and global investments. In particular, in 1995, King Hamad bin Khalifa established the Qatar Foundation, promoting education, research, and community development, an ambitious long-term strategy. Not only did they bring international universities to Qatar and attract global talent, they also invested heavily in finance, technology, Volkswagen, Siemens, Barclays, and sports. In 2011, they bought PSG through Qatar Sports Investments, transforming the team from unknown to a giant with blockbusters like Neymar, $246 million, and Mbappé, $230.5 million. Paris Saint-Germain has won many titles and reached the 2020 Champions League final for the first time. The Al Thani family also invested in stadium infrastructure and training centers, raising PSG to international level. The Al Thani family's purchase of PSG is not only an investment, but also a strategy to elevate Qatar's image on the world sports map. They use sports as a diplomatic and economic lever, with influence spanning from football, horse racing, to motorcycling and tennis. The pinnacle is the 2022 World Cup, an achievement that bears the Al Thani mark, a testament to Qatar's long-term vision and global ambitions. The Al Thani family has also invested heavily in the luxury fashion industry, combining culture and economic strategy. They acquired Valentino, $916 million, owned shares in LVMH, increased their stake in Tiffany & Co., and bought Balmain, $654 million. The highlight was the acquisition of Harrods, the iconic British store, affirming their position in the luxury retail world. Qatar is not only investing, but also reshaping the global fashion industry. Qatar continues to expand its investment strategy into the luxury retail sector through divine investments in Luxembourg. The Qatari royal family has close ties with the British royal family. One notable event was Queen Elizabeth's visit to the Al Thani family's lavish Dudley residence. She was surprised by the level of luxury, even comparing it to Buckingham Palace looking boring. The shocking statement caused a stir in the media and sparked curiosity about the Dudley house and the relationship between the two royal families, which dates back to the early 20th century when Qatar was a British protectorate. He has had a profound influence in Qatar, serving as an advisor to the Al Thani family on governance and diplomacy. The relationship between the British and Al Thani royal families dates back to the 1920s, with Sheikh Abdullah's historic visit to Britain and meeting with King George V. Although Qatar gained independence in 1971, the relationship has remained close, especially under Queen Elizabeth II. The Al Thani family has invested heavily in hosting the 2022 World Cup, building state-of-the-art infrastructure and promoting Qatari culture globally. However, just before the tournament, they banned alcohol in stadiums, shocking fans and sponsors. While controversial, the decision demonstrates a commitment to upholding the country's Islamic values and cultural identity. The Al Thani royal family, with assets worth more than $335 billion, is famous not only for its wealth, but also for its collection of rare antique jewelry, the treasures of the Mughals and Maharajas. The collection has been exhibited all over the world, including in Venice, Italy, where the daring theft took place despite extremely tight security. Not only that, the family also owns luxury real estate around the world, notably the $1.5 billion Harrods shopping center in London. From pet tigers, champagne-filled pools to private orchestras, their life of luxury is beyond imagination. They own expensive real estate in the most exclusive areas of the world, such as Mayfair, Canary Wharf, London, the Shard, 50 million US dollars, Paris, 80 million euros mansion, and even a 65 million US dollars penthouse in Manhattan. Not only that, they also bought a private island in the Caribbean for their private vacation. Their jewelry collection includes rare diamonds, rubies, sapphires from Cartier and Van Cleef and Arpels. They also own works of art from masters such as Mark Rothko and Damien Hirst. The family is also a major patron of the arts, helping to make Qatar a cultural hub in the Middle East. Their luxury car collection includes several Bugatti Veyrons, a Lykan Hypersport supercar, and the Al Mirkab luxury yacht, one of the largest in the world. They own a $300 million yacht with amenities like a movie theater, swimming pool, and even a helipad. They also own a 124-meter super yacht, the Qatar, a luxurious paradise in the middle of the ocean. Their car and yacht collection is a testament to their royal status and high class. They don't just stop at vehicles, they also invest heavily in fashion. In 2012, the family bought Valentino for $858 million, like owning a magnificent crown of Italian fashion. They continued to expand with other famous brands, even investing in the Galleria Vittorio Emanuele II shopping center, the heart of Milan fashion. In the hospitality industry, Al Thani owns a series of luxurious properties in Italy, such as Four Seasons Florence, Gallia, Milan, St. Regis Rome, and many more, where each room is a living work of art. They also bought part of the Costa Smeralda resort in Sardinia for more than $600 million US dollars, spreading their influence among the global super rich. A dynasty that is both progressive and honors its legacy. Their lavish journey and bold investments are a testament to their power, vision, and boundless class. If you like this video, don't hesitate to like and subscribe to the channel to discover more interesting content.